There have been 144 amendments, the majority 121 deletions, as in people who've passed away. There have been 9 additions and 14 particulars of change, addresses or surnames. The good thing is the work is now done over time, with tweaks to the rolling or open register twice a year, instead of a complete overhaul every 4 years.
Before the law was changed in 2020, the electoral registration officer had to compile and produce a register once every 4 years, and people had to register every 4 years. So with the change in the electoral registration rules, and now we have an open register, it avoids that laborious task of having to compile a new register every 4 years and people having to register. So the work, in effect, is spread out through the year.
If there was to be a by-election or if a snap election was called tomorrow, the register would always be ready.
As of today, is the register, we have at the moment 24,974 registered electors.
So would it be the same in the event of a referendum, perhaps? Because I know that the voting rules are different.
Yes, and the referendum would be different because the different legislation would kick in. And depending on the criteria, for example, in the last referendum, I believe it was open to 16-year-olds as well. So a new register would have to be compiled then.
The clerk asks people to notify the Parliament of any change of address, especially in light of the new housing estates such as Hassan Centenery Terraces.
If people don't register the new address, one of two things could happen. Either if an election were called today, for example, they would then have to vote in the polling station of that previous address. And if they've sold the property and the new owners have registered that address, the previous owners would then be removed from the register. So that's important why people need to keep us updated on the particulars.
Should you wish to check the register, you can do this online or by popping into Parliament House. Changes can also be registered on parliament.gi.